that exact situation and knowing what you need to do to adapt that adaptation.
Yeah, like you gotta understand the risk reward of something, what you should and shouldn't go for.
Yeah.
And obviously you can't just occasionally do bad options, because if you occasionally do bad options, then your opponent's just gonna wait.
And another thing I noticed is that they are mixing up constantly. Like if you notice when you play Tapu, you do see that he has certain habits that he tends to do. Like he likes to fair recovery on ledge, but he keeps his playstyle very, very unpredictable. Like even when he's charging his Shadow Ball, like you don't know, is he gonna cancel it and then run up to you and grab? Is he gonna like actually launch the Shadow Ball? And I think what you want to do as a Smash player is you want to make sure that every single interaction you have with the other player is a guessing game and not a, oh, I know he's gonna throw out this move and I know this other move is gonna beat it, or I can just dodge.
Precisely. That's pretty much why the mix-ups. You can't let your opponent know anything for free. You can't let them get anything for free. Make sure they work for it.
It's like the Britney Spears song. You want to down smash? You want to stock lead? You gotta work, bitch. Like it's like that song. Do people here listen to Britney Spears? Like was that a boomer joke? I think that was a boomer joke.
Oh, okay, Mel.
Come on, back me up here, Saber. I have been on this mic from 1 p.m. non-stop because the 2 out of 4 of our commentators dropped out yesterday. So I've been on this mic for a long time.
What did happen to the other people?
I think Paste's dad told him that 3 to 4 was study time, and then Ken had IRL stuff to do.
Well,
so I'm glad you're here, Saber. I'm glad you're here.
Palu Wolf, what the heck? These are my counterpicks. What are you doing?
They're tier whoring. That's what they're doing.
Tier whore. These two characters are really good on Wi-Fi too.
Yeah, they are. All right.
I think Wolf is about the same. Honestly, Palu is about the same. They're both just really good.
Are we gonna see some ledge cancel shenanigans this match?
Ledge cancel is the least of your worries in Smash. So from the Palu perspective, you really want to blow up Wolf. Like these two, they have their opportunities to blow each other up, which is in neutral.
Moff, can you turn up Saber's volume a bit? Or Saber, can you speak closer to the mic? You were...
yeah. No, so in... No, oops.
Alright.
Yeah, no, but Palu Wolf, as someone who has played both of these characters, they will have their opportunities to blow each other up. Which is usually what's going to happen is the Palu is going to be trying to apply pressure to Wolf, because Wolf has that blaster, which isn't as good against Palu because of Reflector, but it's still good enough that the Palu kind of wants to run in and like do those landing bears, landing fairs. But you can't whiff in the air. If the Wolf baits you to whiff in the air, then the Wolf can get a landing nair, landing fair.
The 2 frame on that down tilt. that
Yeah,
you're not gonna do anything.
But yeah, like Palu's gonna if Wolf gets that landing near landing fair, Palu's get off me's are very limited, and Wolf's gonna have the chance to basically do whatever he wants against a really tall, relatively like average weight character. On the other hand, if Palu gets her way with like a landing fair into a conversion and sends Wolf off stage, it's pretty much a free stock for Palu. Like the most you can do is mix up with a double jump air dodge to ledge, but both of his side B and his up B have that startup, and during that startup you can just down tilt, and that's a free 2-frame. And both of these characters can probably ledge trap the other quite well. That's gonna do it.
I noticed in that interaction that Raelu was getting like Wolf was kind of winning that ledge trap situation because Riley was running in and getting hit a lot. Was that like was any of that conditioning, or like what was happening in that situation?
Honestly,
oh my god!
that was a really bad
went up option twice.
I think that was just carelessness. That's unfortunate. But like, if you see a Palu shielded ledge and the back is facing the ledge, you know what they want. There is no way that they're not looking for it. Because like usually Palus have to work, that they have to do their aerials, but at that position you can just grab. Oh, tries to get bear side B, but not only did he do the wrong side B, he also did it like at a too early of percent. So that's not gonna work. But yeah, they definitely should be exploiting each other and ledge trapping, because it's more because Palu has really great ledge trap options. Like they both have great ledge trap options, like that. Well, that was more of a haha Wolf down smash. You were careless. But yeah, there is room to be oppressive on both sides. I do think that this is slightly like from the Palu perspective. I have a lot of trouble dealing with Wolf's aerials and how they interact with shield, and how his out of shield game is so much better than ours. But that's gonna do it. Yeah.
Raelu is 2-framing these recoveries for breakfast.
Well, yes, but it's easy with Palu. It is so easy on Wolf. Like, if your Palu's good enough and the Wolf doesn't have a double jump, that's checkmate. Because you can react to the startup of both up B and side B and just down it. And over there, what happened was Azore was holding to ledge, and then kept holding to ledge even as he got 2-framed, which causes you to get popped up for down tilt perfectly into fair or back air. So this is really difficult to do on life. Don't blame anyone for messing it up. But what you want to do as Palu, actually against a lot of Palu setups, is you want to hold in towards the ledge and then out. Also, like when Palu grabs you with the down throw, you want to hold out and then in. So there's a lot of Palu things that you want to like swap your DI mid combo.
Is this like a character specific DI mental move?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but like it makes sense, right? If you have a throw combo, you want to DI out for throw combo, but you don't want to die to it. So unless
repeat that for the audience that didn't catch it. So if you are in that situation, you want to.
Oh, if Palu's gonna down tilt you, you want to hold towards the ledge to make sure that you snap to the ledge. But then right before you grab the ledge and probably get 2-framed, you want to hold out so that Palu doesn't get a free follow-up off the down tilt.
Got it. Ooh. Already the nair trade. 3.
Oh, I would have liked to see him up there. In fact, I actually would have liked to see him up there. But it wasn't like you could have done a 1 reverse snare into upper, I think. But obviously that's kind of difficult to do. That's way too early. I think Raelu is being really careful. He already lost 1 stock super early to a Wolf down smash, so he's gonna try to avoid the ledge until he knows he can teleport to it. And but it's really interesting to see because I think Azore isn't really abusing Wolf's out of shield game because that's one of the most difficult things to deal with as as Palu versus Wolf. You're forced to like stick to landing fairs, which get really predictable, just because Wolf's out of shield is so good. But not only that, not Wolf's aerials are good rising and falling compared to Palu's aerials, which are pretty much only good falling, except for Nair, which is only good rising. So you can like kind of tell. Like Wolf has more mix-ups on the timings in neutral. If that makes sense. But things like that. His out of shield game is so good. You can't just hit Wolf shield unless you're doing a landing fair, and then it's free. But other than that, it doesn't get until it. I don't think that bear was supposed to be a thing. That should be until.
Good conversions.
I don't really like that dash tag, but like it was safe against a shield to a back.
I can understand if as oh wow,
Yeah,
but I was gonna say he would want to be a bit more conservative, just get as much extra credit in that situation. But now back to.
See, like the one thing that Raelu could have, that Azore could have done there to not die is to drift to ledge and air dodge to ledge. But because Raelu like was usually just doing auto reticle at ledge, down tilt at ledge, it made Azore want to like recover low. So that's like more conditioning, but that dash attack's gonna catch him sleeping. That was a really bad air dodge, but I guess it wasn't punished. Oh, he finally gets explosive flame setups. He's been fishing for that a bit too much. Oh, that could have been really bad, but it didn't sweet spot.
Oh, don't land in front of Palu.
That was a himbo F.
That was a what?
Himbo F smash. Like I'm gonna do it and it's gonna work. Down throw fair, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, if I saw him down throw nair, I would have gotten mad at him. Cause it doesn't work. Down throw. Oh, now you can nair.
Waiting.
That was so close to hitting. You're so lucky.
He wants to end the stop really bad.
Fishing for the kill. He has to stop doing this.
Oh
like,
no, Azore!
Don't choke. Don't fish for kill.
Oh no! Every single
Not
one of his
against
moves have
Palu.
been, yeah, it's all fishing.
Oh. Wow, that was really slick. This is so oppressive. You just gotta keep your calm, but again, caught sleeping by the dash tag. I think this is the second time. Not gonna kill, but that basically was a read on there. Rolling. Doesn't cover it.
Oh, scary. Oh no, why'd you do that? Why'd you smash? Why? Oh god. Oh, nice.
That might do it. Yeah.
Was that a DI out? Because he was hitting him towards the left side of the stage.
That was just strong nair. Oh, that was strong nair on Smashville with Rage. I think they're both trying to push it a little too hard in these really dangerous scenarios.
Yeah.
Like, cause both of these characters can ledge trap, and they can apply corner pressure that's relatively safe. Like if Wolf spaces back air or does a landing air, that's safe. There's nothing that Palu can do about that, unless she parries it, which is really hard to do online. And if Palu does a landing fair spaced, nothing is punishing. Nothing, completely nothing.
Yeah.
It's the low. Like the only thing that's gonna punish, like a landing fair from Palu is if the Wolf does a parry and then a grounded footstool into up B, which I do not think that Azore can do.
That's a
I don't
very
think Azore can do that.
very big brain response to to a landing fair. But to your point, Saber, I think that both of these players were sticking to their game plan, and then once any of them get to kill percent, like suddenly it's fishing time. Like it just it goes out of the window. You know, like In that last match, we saw Azore do 6 smashes in a row. And that turned his 0% into 80% real quick because Raelu could catch on that.
Like Wolf smashes are good. Like, he's a top tier. His smashes are good. They are safe. But you can't. There are safe ways to use it and not safe ways to use it. And not only that, but you have your alternative. You have your landing. You have your space back areas. You have your laser, too. So it was just over eagerness, I'd say, that almost killed both of them. I feel like they're gonna stick to the same characters though.
Yeah, I think so as well. I don't know how good a Roy Palu matchup would be, but something tells me it'll be really bad.
Well, Roy would win. I'm fairly certain Roy wins. Like, it might be Palu's. Is it? No, it's not. It's not Palu's worst, but it's up there as really, really bad for Palu. Because Roy can just press buttons. Palu can't do anything about it. And then once Roy gets Palu to the ledge, it's GG.
Oh, wow. What? Why?
Should have been a grab there. Like that option sent it upwards, so you can really get a ledge trap out. Azore just waits, saves the option. But this happens. He's not
that easy to 2-frame that recovery?
It's Palu down tilt. Yeah. This is pretty like, you gotta be a bit careful as well, especially in this situation. Oh.
Up, wow.
Yeah. Raelu messed up there. He thought he was trying to wait for the up B or the side B, but he just did jump air dodge, which was basically Wolf's only lifeline when he gets ledge trap.
Wow.
Oh, that's a 2-frame. Oh, you should have just done F tilt angled down. I disagree with like one of the things that Azore is doing, which is he's still down smashing at distance. You don't have to. F tilt will work fine. And it allows you to ledge trap better after you miss the edge guard. Back is gonna kill, obviously. Back throw is gonna kill. So yeah, I would like to see him F tilt. Like, you only down smash if it's the only thing that. Okay, good ledge trapping here. F tilt. Okay. Oh, I just caught him dropping. Good wait. Usually Azore really, really likes to instantly pick an option or jump out if he doesn't feel
Yeah, he is waiting a lot more.
That was a very slight mix-up. But here, this is where he's trying to be safe. He's trying to like zone with fairs, the occasional tomahawk. I say occasional, I hope he doesn't go for it again. And he's trying to land with Nair. If you land with Nair perfectly, that's pretty safe. That almost worked. That wouldn't have killed, but it would have been a really big momentum swing. Yeah, those are the situations down smash. So I agree with that.
Should he? Oh god. Should he have sort of stayed at ledge with a move with faster end lag and continue to apply pressure? Because I saw that he moved back and sort of gave Raelu space to recover.
You just wanna like be aware, because they were both at kill percents, so you just have to be aware of your opponent's kill options and what they're gonna try to be doing to set up those kill options. Yeah. This is where you
Oh.
want to F tilt. Not that way, Azore. You want to F tilt the other way.
I think he tried to call out a roll, but wrong.
No, that was definitely a misinput. If he wanted to call it a roll, he would have done just a down smash or just turn around and did a grab.
Wait.
Yeah, probably side B would be like that. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Oh, that's disgusting. Ew.
Wow.
Oh, that's privilege. Oh, that hurt my soul.
Is it okay? So my question is it easy to two-frame Palu's up B with a
actually
box
is.
down smash?
It's not actually a two frame. If Palu's frame, like her frame vulnerability, is dependent on where she recovers from. If she teleports from above the ledge, then she has 0 frames, completely invincible. If you do it from above the ledge. If you do it from below the ledge, like 45 degrees, it's a 3 frame. If you do it from like all the way below, like Raelu did there, it's a 4 frame. So we have twice as many frames to do. Which is why like teleport recoveries are overrated because
Was that down smash a read or was it a Hail Mary in your opinion?
that was a I'm gonna throw this out, and if it works, they're gonna die. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna hold shield and either fish for up smash or ledge trap, depending on what Rael's doing. So it was more or less a free down.
It was a why not down smash. All right, got it.
The only thing that could have gone wrong for Azore there was if he did the down smash like way too early, which means that, or like he did it too late, which means that he would be stuck in end lag, and then what Raelu could have done was just drop from ledge, double jump nair into either a nair combo or a drag down nair into a grab, throw him off the stage. And that, like, if he managed to do that nair drag down grab, that probably would have been it, because that would have sent him that he would have had to use the double jump to recover. But anyway, that's not
fair?
safe. Why are we going that percent?
I think I got disconnected.
All right. I'm gonna try and hold it down. So Azore's got a pretty big lead here. Like his conversions are basically he's getting more neutral wins, which I do think that Wolf should get more neutral wins in this matchup because of how he can mix up his aerials. And Raelu isn't killing him when he gets the chance to, which is really what you need to do as. And it is why I think that this is like a really annoying one.
Is bigger stages like better for Wolf or
I mean, Wolf doesn't really need the distance on his camping. Wolf would rather be in. If anything, Wolf doesn't want the stage length because Palu gets combo extensions not only on the platforms near the edge, so you can do like you can do like nair and then follow up with upper. So this is probably like a Palu favorite state. In terms of stage length, Wolf probably wants to. Palu wants more space to nair when she gets to anyway. Catches the landing. That is one thing that Azore can do really well against Palu. Is one of the things that makes Palu such a good character against people who are new to the game is if you're just gonna press buttons against someone, Palu is gonna beat that out because she has back air, she has down. You want to make her win. That's the game plan. And like, you basically want to bait and punish Palu. There's no way to brute force your way into Palu.
yeah, I think up
Unless
until
you're
recently
bored.
I didn't know Palu's spare is actually like really safe.
Yeah. I generally think if you max space it and land with it perfectly, there is no move in the game that can punish.
Yeah, 100%. Even like parry.
Yeah, completely safe. It's free pressure. So you don't want to defend with a shield. You want to defend with movement, and then maybe a shield. Okay, tries to get the ledge trap. Uses the teleport to go in. That was basically a mix-up. I don't think Azore will be letting that happen again. No way. Oh my god. Wolf is light plus rage. Corner. But alright. Let's see if Raelu can hold on to this lead. Because this is really scary for Wolf. Even if the neutral goes in Wolf's favor, Wolf basically cannot mess up anymore. You just can't mess up. Because this happens. That was actually good for him. Because he got sent up, so he doesn't have to deal with tilt. That's not gonna do it. Guess who's big enough? F tilt? He should have. That F tilt was basically. Back throw is probably. Yeah, no match.
Too bad for you.
That game. So whoever wins this next match will be in grand finals, and the loser will be sent to losers bracket, where they will have to, if they meet again in grand finals, they're gonna have to reset the bracket once. So win one best of 5 and then win the next one to take the throne. Pretty high stakes match. Riley, very confident. I'll end it here. Let's see if he can put some action behind those words. Game 5, Raelu versus Azore.
Alright, moving on to Town and City. This is Azore's counter pick, and I totally understand why. To be fair, this is also a good Palu stage, because it gets to the FD formation, and it's just a really long stage, and you really don't want to get hit by Palu. And Palu's back throw is very, very, very deadly on this stage. But also, Wolf's ledge trapping options kill even earlier with like F tilt or down smashing at the ledge.
Oh, he didn't hit
So,
that one.
I think-
He didn't have that. He didn't hit that recovery.
No, that was
That
a
was
bit of a
a
miss of mine.
that was a tomahawk turned against you. Oh, okay. I guess you can do that. The aggressive recovery. Woo! Catching that landing with a up smash. Wolf has very good smashes. Ooh. Yeet! It's a yeet throw. I see that in this 5th match, both players are probably... They already kind of know what the other person is going to do. And every single interaction is a guessing game. Saber, what like what adaptations do you see both players doing in this match already?
I think they're just like a little bit safer than they were last time. Like you're seeing less random smash from Azore, and you're seeing that Raelu's doing less dash attacking, where it's like obvious that Azore is not trying to attack. That might do it. Yeah, that's why I said Talented was also.
I got disconnected again, so Mo, please come back in.
Oh wow, that actually got grabbed. That was way too early on the Nair. Tried to get the best of both worlds with the lingering hitbox and the landing hit, but that's just not gonna be safe. A lot of air to air, which is in Raelu's favor. Like air to air, Palu usually wins, but like what Wolf will really dominate Palu is on the air to ground. So I think Raelu is just trying to be in the air more, but not necessarily being in the air to attack. Also being in the air to bait out an option and poking around, seeing as was do. And that was really bad DI on the down throw. So this is what I think the adaptations that Raelu made. Basically, don't give Azore free conversions because Wolf's conversions hurt a lot. Like he's still missing some ledge traps, which ideally you never want to do against Wolf. But it's fine because he's having more neutral wins now